Hey guys, it's me, Luigi Net Gaming. I say that too much in my videos. Well, anyways, welcome back to Doki Doki Literature Club. Yep, now I'm just gonna be taking this as just the original games, and I'll probably go back and change the titles, even though I kinda already did to add Sayori Route to the title. I'll just have to remove the plus. But I'm still playing this inside Doki Doki Literature Club Plus. Well, anyways, I'm still continuing on the Yuri route, so let's go. It's already Sunday. I've been getting increasingly anxious, I believe that's how you say it, about Yuri's upcoming visit. I keep telling myself there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help much. Yuri... Did I say yearly? What the fuck? Yuri is clearly an introvert and also an intimate person in general. Intimate, is that how you say it? There's no doubt that she'll open up a little bit when it's just the two of us. Meanwhile, we even been texting occasionally. She was extremely apprehensive at first, but it wasn't long before I was already learning more about her. But putting Yuri aside, I haven't heard a thing from Sayori since she left the club early the other day. It's not like we text each other all the time or anything, but I've been worried about her in the back of my mind. Same here. Even because that's the girl I was going after originally. Between what Sayori said and what Monica said, is it really okay for me to put Sayori's feeling aside when she might need me? Is that Sayori's house? Oh, why did the music just die? I decide to visit Sayori before Yuri comes over. Rather than asking, I simply tell her I'm coming over, much like we've done in the past. Once I reach Sayori's house, I knock on the door before entering it myself. Again, we used to play so often that we made the habit of simply entering each other's house like we were family. The house is quiet. Sayori isn't anywhere on the first floor, so I assume she's up in her room. It's already strange of her not to run down and greet me. I head up to her bedroom, where I finally find her. Sayori? Hi, Luigi Nat. I sit down in her room. Sayori forces a smile, but it's easy to tell that she's different. There's a minute of silence between us. You haven't come over like this in a long time, have you? I guess you're right. Why do I feel like my voice is a bit different? Maybe because I was drinking some soda before I started recording this. It has been a long time. Not much has changed, has it? Sayori's room is as messy as it's always been. I also recognize the same stuffed animals and wall decoration that she had for years now. If you came over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess. That's because I end up cleaning it for you. How come you suddenly wanted to come over today? Aren't you supposed to see Yuri today? Yeah, but wait, how did you know that? Sayori had already left by the time we decided that last meeting. Monica told me. It's only natural for her to keep me informed about the festival preparations, right? That's true. But what about you? Aren't you going to be helping Monica today? Of course! But I'm just helping her online. We didn't plan to meet up or anything. So it's just me and Yuri then. Yep. There's more silence between us. Sayori stares in random... Why did I say stars at first? Or what the fuck did I say at first? I don't know, I might rewatch the video before I end up uploading it to see what I said. Sayori stares in a random direction. Everything about her behavior is really uncharacteristic. I finally get to the point. I just wanted to see how you were doing after you left on Friday. When something's wrong, you can't hide it from me. I know you too well. So, Sayori smiles, shaking her head. That's no good, Luigi Nat. Eh? Why can't it just be like it always has been? Always been. Yeah. What the f... This is all my fault. If I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings, if I didn't make that stupid mistake, then you wouldn't have been worried about me at all. You wouldn't have come here. Why do I feel like I sound like Mickey Mouse? Hold on, let me take a cough. You wouldn't have even been thinking about me right now. But this is just my punishment, isn't it? I'm getting punished for being so selfish. I think that's why the world decided to have you come over today. It just wants to torture me. Stay, Yuri. I grabbed Yuri by the shoulders. What on earth are you saying? Are you listening to yourself right now? I know something happened to you. There's no other explanation for you to be like this. So tell me already. God, even from my normal voice, I already feel like my mouth is drying up. Maybe I should have saved some soda before the recording, but then I would be burping. Until I know, I won't be able to stop thinking about it. Sorry gives me an empty smile. You really put me in a trap, Luigi. Why does my throat feel so dry? But you're wrong. Nothing happened to me. I always been like this. You just seen it for the first time. Seen what? What are you talking about, Sayori? What is she talking about? I'm confused as well. You're really just going to make me say it, aren't you, Luigi? I guess I have no choice this time. Thing is, I've had this really bad depression my whole life. Oh, damn. Oh. Moving on. Did you know that? Why do you think I'm late to school every day? Because most of the days, I can't even find a reason to get out of bed. What reason is there to do anything when I fully know how worthless I am? Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people put their energy and care to waste by having them spend it on me? That's what it feels like. And that's why I just want to make everyone happy without anyone worrying about me. I'm in shock. I can't even figure out how to respond. Yeah. Same here. How is it possible that Sayori kept this from me the entire time that I've known her? Did she really want so badly for me to just not think about her? Why, Sayori? Why is it like you never told me about this? Wait, did I miss anything by accident? Nope. It almost feels like I've been betrayed as your close friend. Because if I knew, I would have done everything I could to support you. Even if there's only so much that I could do, I would have tried a little harder to make every day a little better for you. That's why I'm your friend. All you had to do was tell me. You don't understand at all, Luigi. Why do you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, then you would have to waste effort caring about me instead of doing important things. I don't want to be cared about. Oh. Yeah. I feel that way sometimes. But I'm not gonna get into it that much because I just don't want to cause any problems. It's bittersweet when people try to care about me. It feels nice sometimes, but it also feels like a bat being swung against my head. That's why I want so badly for you to make friends with everyone else. Helping everyone be happy together is the best thing for me. But then I discovered something else too. Seeing you make friends and get closer with everyone in the club, it feels like
a spirit going through my heart. So that's why I decided the world just wants to torture me. Even the path leads to nothing but hurts.
But hurt. Even the path leads to nothing but hurt? Wouldn't it have been better to put pain? You're right that I don't understand. I don't understand your feelings at all, Sayori. But I don't need to understand. But I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes for me to help you stop hurting, that's what I'll do.
No, Luigi, there's nothing at all. The only thing that could have helped is if everything could be like it's always been. It always has was.
Why did I struggle to read that?
But I was selfish. I finally showed you what a horrible person I am.
His tears streaked down Sayori's face. No, I don't want to see tears. Wipe those tears, girl. Cringe.
I made you join the literature club because I was selfish. And I was punished by my heart hurting in a way that I couldn't understand. And now you came here and I made you hurt too. I'm just weak and selfish. That's all I am. And that's why I'm going to accept these punishments. Because I deserve every last one.
Without thinking, I once again grasped Sayori's shoulders. This time I pulled her in tight for a tight embrace. Ooh, black screen. Why not show anything?
Luigi, no.
Sayori, I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy that you convinced me to join the club. Seeing you every day makes it worthwhile enough. If I make friends with everyone else, then that's just a bonus. But please, never underestimate how much I care about you. There we go, I was able to say it right, hopefully. I wouldn't have it any other way.
Luigi, no.
Sayori isn't hugging me back, despite my arms being wrapped around her. Sayori's arms remained at her sides. Sides? Wouldn't it have been better to say side? She starts sobbing next to my ear.
No! Don't do this to me! Please don't do this! Luigi, no!
Sayori barely manages to speak between her sobs. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing, but all I want is for her to know that I care. If you have it in you to call yourself selfish, then you have to let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what needs to change. I'll make these feelings go away. And if there's anything that you need me to do, then you better tell me. I'll get mad if you don't.
I don't know. I don't know.
Gently, Sayori finally puts her arms around me in return. I want to see a hug. Why can't I see a hug?
I don't know anything. It's all really scary. I don't understand any of my feelings, Luigi. The only time I'm not feeling anything is when I'm feeling pain. But your hugs are so warm, and that's really scary too.
Sayori lets me go. And as she does, so I let her go as well. The festival's tomorrow.
Yeah.
It's going to be fun, right?
Yeah.
How would you like for me to spend it all with you? It's what I want. I promise.
I think that would be nice then.
Yeah. Sayori wipes her eyes. If I could spend the whole day here, I would. Of all days, this has to be the one where I have other plans. Maybe I should cancel.
No, don't! Please don't! If you did, then I really wouldn't forgive you.
But it's almost time for Yuri to meet me at my house. At the very least, do you want to come along and help out? It would be fun. To my surprise, Sayori shakes her head.
I'm sorry. I don't know if that would be very good for me today. You understand, right?
It's kind of hard for me to fully understand, but I'm trying my hardest.
It's okay. Don't worry too much about it. I'll see you tomorrow, okay?
Alright, I look forward to it. Ah, I feel something like in my ear. Hold up. Ugh. I say goodbye to Sayori and exit her house. On the way home, I find myself still feeling uneasy, but it's hard for me to keep thinking about it when Yuri's about to come over too. I think Sayori is right. I shouldn't be worrying too much and oh god, there's the burp. I shouldn't be worrying too much, and we're definitely going to have a great time tomorrow. Yeah, that's a positive way to think about it. I should just focus on what's ahead of me. Wait. Isn't this what Sayori's house looked like when we went to her house? Or was it facing the other way? Maybe I'm thinking too much. As I approach my house, I see something that makes me feel a moment of panic. Wait, am I sweating right now? Oh, maybe because it's hot in my room. What the heck is Yuri doing here?
Thank goodness.
You're a little early. I'm sorry I wasn't home yet. Were you waiting for a long time? Oh no, I feel a sneeze.
No, I just got here. But I started to get nervous when nobody answered the doorbell.
You could have texted me. If I had known, I would have reassured you and hurried more on my way home.
I suppose that's true. I didn't think of that for some reason.
It should be common sense to do that, but I decided to ignore it. Anyways, let's go inside. I see you brought a lot of stuff with you.
That's right. And did you manage to find everything I asked you to buy as well?
Yeah, pretty much. At least I hope I got everything right.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
I take Yuri to my room. Oh, this is some nice room. TV. Oh god, you even have a PC in your room. A bed, a closet, or is that a bathroom? I'm guessing those books are manga or something like that. There we. I think I already read this, so I'm gonna continue. The first thing that she does is glance around curiously, which makes me feel anxious.
It's so clean.
I cleaned it before you came over, so
that's very considerate of you to do.
Ah, no. I would really be embarrassed for my room to be a mess while you were here.
Well, I do enjoy cleaning. I would have gladly helped you clean.
That would be even more embarrassing. Yeah, I have to agree with my character in the game that it would be embarrassing to have a friend who's female help you clean your room. If it was a friend who was male, then I'm not sure. Wait, don't look in there. I snatched Yuri's wrist, which was in the process of opening the desk drawer of mine.
I'm sorry. I wasn't thinking for some reason. I was just spacing out.
It's fine. It's fine. I let go of Yuri's wrist. She puts both of her hands firmly in her lap, as if making sure she's keeping track of them. So, should we get started?
Yes. I have a few things planned that you can help with. Decorations and other atmospheric enhancements.
Is that how you say? Atmospheric enhancements?
No. Mood lighting, automatic candles.
I don't even know if I said those fucking right or not. Oh wow. I didn't know you plan on taking it that far.
Of course. I want to help take our guests into a faraway place. Also,
many will stop by just out of curiosity. And for cupcakes, I guess. I'm determined to provide an experience that will leave them waiting for more. That's great! It's easy to forget that you're a pretty intense person. Intense? I guess that's the best way to put it, and is that a bad thing? No, not at all. It's something that I like about you, actually. Is that so? That makes me feel relieved and kind of happy. Yeah, no need to be so anxious. You can relax a little. Relax. I brought some things for relaxation. I was going to use them during the poetry event. Oh yeah, like what? Let's see. Yuri rummages through her bag. She pulls out a few candles in a wooden cylinder-shaped object. I did some shopping on the way here, so I happen to have these in my bag. I plan to cover the windows in black paper and use the candles to light the room. I think that would be amazing, don't you? Yeah, that would be really neat. What's the wooden thing, though? Oh, this? It's a diffuser for essential oils. How familiar are you with atmosphere? What the fuck is atmosphere? Not familiar at all. Yeah. Huh. Is that so? It's one of my favorite contributors to a positive atmosphere. Oh, okay. I still don't get it. I'm really that stupid. Depending on the oils or herbs you choose, you can change the mood of the air itself. You can even feel it permeate through your body. Relaxation, positive energy, romance, reflection. It's almost like magic. Yuri takes the cylinder and pushes a switch on the bottom. In just a moment, a thin ray of vapor begins to spout through a small hole on the top. Wow, that smells wonderful. Well, you're lucky that my characters can smell something, but not me. I think the only thing I can smell is my feet. What kind of mood is that one for? This is a jasmine essential oil. Jasmine, or did I say? I think I said that right. It smells a little sweet and flowery, right? Yeah, that's a good way to describe it. I chose jasmine for the event because it provides more than relaxation. Jasmine enhances your emotions and helps you feel them flow through your body. You feel warmer and your heart pounds more heavily. Don't you think that would be perfect for sharing our poems? It does sound suitable, but you seem to know a lot about this, so I'll trust your opinion with anything. Yuri smiles. Yuri smiles gently, clearly enjoying herself. She again reaches into her bag and pulls out several spooks of thin ribbon. What are these for? Well, did you purchase the origami paper I asked you to get? Yeah, I have it over here. We won't be using the paper for folding origami. What I'd like to do is write a different word on each paper. We'll need about 100 of them. Oh yeah. What will those be used for? Well, I'm going to cut pieces of ribbon to hang them from the doorway of the classroom. Then we can fasten the paper onto the ribbon and create a doorway curtain. Wouldn't that be beautiful? It would also be able to catch the eye of those passing by the room. It may attract them to peek inside. That's really creative. I had no idea you'd be so good at this, Yuri. Is that so? Well, I suppose I do get a little more intense as you put it. Oh, Yuri giggles with red cheeks. I don't think that's red. I think that's more of orange. Is it just me, or is she more relaxed when it's just the two of us? Or maybe it's the excitement she feels from sharing something that she really enjoys. Here's markers, Jeanette. You can write any characters you want. I'll help you once I finish cutting the ribbon. Alright. Sitting on the floor together, the two of us get to work. I carefully draw a different character on each paper, doing my best to manage my bad handwriting. Yuri unravels a long thin red ribbon to her desired length. Then she reaches into her bag once more and pulls out a pocket knife. Oh, I have a pocket knife. If that's how you say it in English. Like, or a blade. Well, I don't know. I usually just use it to sharpen my colored pencils, because sometimes with like those just pencil sharpeners they come with, it just doesn't feel comfortable for me to sharpen them that way. I guess that's why I use a pocket knife or a blade, whatever it's called in the English. My tongue. The knife is strangely beautiful. The silver handle has an intricate pattern of waves, each attach into it. Is that how you say it? The blade itself is gently tinted blue. That's no ordinary pocket knife. It looks really fancy. Well, embarrassed, Yuri looks away. What is it? You're going to think it's weird. Yuri, whatever it is, I have no reason to judge. To each their own, you know? If you promise you won't be weirded out. Yeah, I promise. Alright. The thing is, I'm kinda into knife. Oh no! Are you gonna become the man behind the slaughter? Wait. How did William Afton kill the children? Did he stab them? I know he put them into suits, but yeah, I shouldn't be thinking about that. Just as long as she doesn't become the woman behind the slaughter. They're just so pretty. I can't help it. I don't know what it is. The combination of craftsmanship and feeling of danger, maybe. What am I saying? Please don't think I'm here for this. I'm laughing at you. No, I'm not laughing at you. It's just funny how nervous you got about sharing. It's interesting thing to be into, I guess. But I think it kind of suits you. Suits me? No, don't say that. I don't want to see a woman behind the slaughter. Like there's already enough man behind the slaughter means. Oh, okay, yeah. Okay. Yeah, it's kind of intense. Okay, if you put it that way, I guess. I don't know. Besides, it's a really cool looking knife. I can't deny that. It is, isn't it? Yuri relaxed her expression once again. Would you like to hold it? Sure, I'll check it out. Yuri carefully hands me the knife with the hand facing me. I take it and turn it around in my hand. It feels heavy and extremely solid. I need to close the door. Dad's home, so where do you even get a knife like this? Curious of its sharpness, I feel the point of the knife with my index finger. Ow! Legionette! Why did you do that? I didn't expect it to be that sharp. I barely touched it at all. It's my fault. I should have warned you. This knife is extremely sharp. It can cut through skin like it's paper. Oh no. A small drip of blood trickles down the side of my finger. I guess I cut myself with my pocket knife or blade while trying to sharpen a pencil, like before I got used to it. I was trying to sharpen a colored pencil and I think I accidentally cut myself, so I guess I know how it feels. Yuri takes my hands and gives the wound a closer look. She stares at it, mostly fidgets. If you're so squeamish, I'll go wash it off now. Ah! Without a warning, Yuri put my finger into her mouth and licks the... Oh no. Why? 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 I feel her tongue curl around my finger. Startled, I instantly pull my hand back.
Oh, please forgive me. I wasn't thinking.
Yuri lowers her head and her face burning up. Yuri, that's the most
embarrassing thing I've ever done. How could I do something like that? I'm sorry.
Sure, it was a little weird, and it took me by surprise, but I guess she was just trying to help, right? Yuri, I think you're overreacting a little. She doesn't lift her head. What if she doesn't recover from this for the rest of the afternoon? Alright, you know what? This might be a stupid thing to do, but I'd do it anyway. I take Yuri's hand by and lick her index finger in return.
Wait, Jeanette! Did you really just do that?
Now we're even. Yuri just looks at me like I did something wrong. I know that would be a bad idea. If it's not for the sweet aroma of the jasmine oil, the air would be extremely heavy right now.
You're so weird, Luigi.
Yuri giggles shyly. Eh? Yuri calling me weird? I have no response to that.
Where do you keep your bandages?
I don't think I need one actually. It was a tiny cut. Look, it's already stopped bleeding.
I see. That's relieving.
The tension is quickly lifted. We each resume our respective activities. I watch Yuri's knife cut through the ribbon like it's nothing but air. Meanwhile, I continue to make progress on the paper. Okay. After we finish attaching the paper to the ribbon, we lay them all out side by side. It looks better than I expected and will be very effective as our door curtain. It looks great. Good thing coming up with this, Yuri.
Thanks. It's just something I saw online, really. Are you ready to move on to the next task?
Yeah, let's do it. What do you have in mind?
I'd like to create a banner. That's why I asked you to buy the paint table.
Tablets. Oh, not table. That's right. One of the items Yuri had asked me to buy was a kit of watercolor paint tablets.
We'll need about 6 cups of water to put each of the tablets in. Do you mind fetching those for us?
Of course not. 6 cups of water. I'll be right back in a minute.
Thank you very much. And just use a little bit of water. It's okay. If you fill the cups too much, it will be too tilted.
Taking Yuri's advice, I decided to use a small plastic bathroom cups rather than full-size glasses. I put them on a plate to catch any paint that drips them and bring it back into my room. Yuri?
Yes?
I come in to see Yuri quickly unrolling her sleeve and pulling it back over her arm. Was she doing what I think she was doing? Was she cutting herself with the pocket knife? Because it says she was unrolling her sleeve, and I believe she was cutting herself. It's just a guess, but I don't know. Nothing. Her face is a little red. Is it too hot in here or anything?
No, not at all.
There's nothing wrong, so let's mix the paint. Yuri hurriedly dismisses me and takes it upon herself to unwrap the tablets, dropping them into cups.
So, I thought we would do something simple that would look very nice. I like to paint grading across the banner. Starting with the colors for sunshine, then daytime, then the sunset, and nighttime. Once it dries, I'll write an inspirational quote across the banner. We can hang it on the wall behind the podium at the front of the classroom.
Neat. What are you going to write?
Well, it will be more fun to surprise you.
Yuri smiles at me. If you say so. After rolling out the banner, Yuri and I kneel on opposite sides so we don't get in the way of each other. Yuri uses a brush and adds a few dots of different colors across the banner to serve as a color guide when we paint. This kind of reminds me of elementary school. Painting a banner with watercolors feels a lot like art class project we had it back then. I don't remember much of elementary school. In fact, I don't even remember much of my past. It's relaxing. I'm sorry this feels too childish. No, I didn't mean that at all. It's kind of fun, you know. Yeah, it is fun. I'm glad you're feeling that way too. Yuri stops painting for a moment, thinking to herself. Me, I don't need to go out and do crazy things to have fun. And did I say and fuck? Oh, fuck. That sounds weird. In fact, I usually don't even want to. I just like it when I can spend time with one other person. Even if it's something simple like reading. It doesn't even matter if we don't talk much. Just having a friend next to me makes things feel a little bit nicer. I think that's all it takes for me to be happy. Is that so? Even if Yuri and I are quite different, I can understand where she's coming from. I feel that way about things like anime and games, where simply sharing an experience with someone can make me happy. Yeah, I agree with that, what my character just said. I think I feel the same way. Yuri smiles gently. I knew you understand. Yuri leans over the banner to grab an unused paintbrush, but I move at the same time, causing my head to bump into hers. Sorry. Yuri goes back, and I quickly lift my hand in surprise. Are you hurt? No, I'm not hurt. It's just startled me, that's all. Sorry. I should have asked you to get it for me. It's not your fault. Ah, your face. There are droplets of paint on Yuri's face and neck. Is there something on my face? Yeah, I accidentally got paint on you. Sorry, it's totally my fault. I'll get a towel right away. I rushed out and fetched a small towel and I damp it with hot water. I returned to my room and kneel down in front of her. Oh, that's a nice CG. Here. I pat down Yuri's face and neck with the towel. Oh, she closed her eyes. Is something wrong? It's hot. I just didn't expect it. Sorry, I don't want to use cold water. Having finished, I start to retract my hand. But Yuri suddenly holds my wrist. Wait. Yeah? Just for a little longer. It feels really nice. I keep my hand still against Yuri's neck. She looks into my eyes. It's an intense expression that I recognize from when she read her book. Almost as if she lost in days, enveloped by her own thoughts. She breathes gently, half through slightly parted lips. What is happening? Is it the aroma of the jasmine oil giving me this dizzy feeling? Jerky, gentle fingers wrap around my wrist, send a tingly sensation through my arm. And suddenly her face seems to be much closer to mine than it was just a moment ago. Yuri slowly pulls away. Sorry, I've been feeling a little lightheaded today. I didn't mean to space out. It's fine. The moment is over as soon as it began. Yuri picks up her brush again, but her movement seems clumsier, like she's unable to focus. I remain silent and forced to ignore the event that just trips me. I hesitantly retrieve my own brush and continue following Yuri's example. Sorry about that, guys. One of my little cousins was saying hi to me, so I was just pointing him to the door to let him know that I was recording, because I have a paper out my door to let people know that I'm recording. That should do it. I finished filling the night sky with white dots that look like stars. Looking at the banner as a whole, it's very pretty and natural looking. I
think it came out better than I expected. I'm really happy with the results.
Yeah, me too. Are you going to add the lettering now?
Not yet. I need to dry first.
That's true, but won't that take a while? Well,
Perhaps it would be best to leave it here and have you bring it in the morning. I can do the lettering in the classroom before the alert starts. Is that okay?
that's totally fine. Wonderful.
Wonderful. In that case, I don't think there's anything more for us to do here.
Phew.
You say that like you're glad it's over. Was I wrong to assume that you were at least enjoying yourself a little bit?
No, it's not that. I'm just glad that we managed to get everything done.
I see. I see. I am too. I was a little concerned about the time. I need to start making dinner soon.
So you don't have any time left? I was secretly hoping we could have extra time after finishing the work.
Well,
Yuri thinks to herself.
I think it would be too irresponsible of me to wait much longer. I'm sorry. I was hoping there would be more time as well.
It's probably my fault. Sorry for being such a slow worker.
No, it's not your fault at all. And the important thing is that we got everything done, right?
Yeah.
So, I shouldn't be disappointed or anything.
Gathering all her things, Yuri seems to look a little downcast. I understand why. It sounds like she really gets the opportunity to spend time with her friends in a relaxed environment. But that doesn't mean that this is the last time it can happen. Once Yuri packs up, I walk her out to the front door.
Thank you very much for having me today.
No problem, I'm glad that I was able to help. Just let me know if there's anything else you need me to bring tomorrow.
I will. Well then, Yuri fidgets. I guess I'll see you tomorrow.
Wait, I kind of say that without thinking. About today, it's fine that we didn't have much time as we wanted, because we can do this again. Whenever you want, you can come over, or we can go out somewhere. I forgot you don't like going out much. As I stumble over my words, Yuri simply smiles bashfully. Anyway, you know what I'm trying to say, so.
You're very thoughtful, Luigi.
Yuri takes a step closer to me, briefly squeezing my hand. Oh, that's a bit too close, Yuri. Music died. The music died. Is that a good thing or not?
I kind of like that about you.
Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? I don't even get a chance to, as Yuri suddenly pulls back.
Sayori?
Eh?
Hi, Luigi.
Sayori? Just now we weren't.
It's okay, Luigi. I just stopped by to say hi. Well, it's nice to see you. I'm sorry, but I'm already on my way to leave. Aw, really? That's too bad.
Oh wait, what am I doing with my voice for Sayori?
I'm sorry. But we'll be together at the festival tomorrow, so that's fine, right? Of course!
Sayori beams. Imagine she just laser beams Yuri. That'd be funny. Oh, did my screen glitch a bit? Or was that my TV? I don't know.
Yeah, so I'll see you tomorrow.
Clearly embarrassed, Yuri hurries off. Sayori waves goodbye after her. Sayori, I thought you didn't want to come over today.
Well, I tried staying in my room.
Wait, what's my voice that I'm giving to Sayori?
But my imagination was being really mean to me, so I had to come over and see for myself.
See what? What are you talking about?
You know, how much fun you were having with Yuri, and how close you got to her. It makes me really happy. That you made such good friends. That's all that matters to me.
Tears start to fall down Sayori's face. Sayori, why are you crying, girl?
That's all that matters to me. Why am I feeling this way, Luigi? I'm supposed to be happy for you. Why does it feel like my heart is split in half? It hurts so much. Everything hurts so much. This would be so much better if I could just disappear.
Sayori, don't say that.
It's true, Luigi. I wasn't here, then you wouldn't have to wait your sympathy on me. You wouldn't have to put up with me being selfish. Monica was right. I should just...
Monica? Monica was right about what? Sayori, what I said before is true. I'm not going to let this continue. Caring about you like this isn't a burden your mind is shaking it out to be. It's something that makes me happy. It's something that I wouldn't trade for anything else. So even if it takes an entire lifetime, I'm going to be by your side until you don't feel any more pain.
What?
Sayori looks away. I put a hand on her shoulder to reassure her.
I'm scared, Luigi. I'm really scared.
What are you scared of, Sayori?
I'm scared that I might like you more than you like me.
Sayori?
It's true, isn't it? I was weak and started to like you too much. I did this myself. Eugene, I like you so much that I want to die.
Oh, she just confessed to me. Oh.
That's how I feel. And...
That's enough, Sayori. I don't want you to hurt anymore. I slid my hand and Sayori squeezed her hand in my own. Do you remember how I said I always know what's best for you? Do you still believe me? Wordlessly, Sayori nods. Even if you don't understand all of your own feelings, I know what you need the most right now. And that's what I'm going to give you. Okay guys, that's where I'm going to end off the video now. And next time, I'm going to be starting off on Natsuki's route. So yeah. And after I'm caught up with her, I'll catch up with Sayori, probably just going with Yuri or Natsuki after that. And we'll come back to here after I'm done with catching up with Natsuki. Anyways, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye bye.